Now introducing about endocrine system. Now introducing about endocrine system. First of all, we deals about glands. The definition of glands are the glands means some cuboidal and columnar epithelial cells get specialized function. They get specialized function. His secretion. These cells are tissues considered as of glands. Okay. The glands means some cuboidal and columnar epithelial cells are tissues get specialized function. Is secretion. These are secrete some fluids or chemicals. These secretory cells and the tissues is called glands. Now the glands are two types. Depending on present and absent of the tubules or ducts. Okay, we know glands. Okay, some secretory, cuboidal or columnar epithelial cells or tissues is called glands. These glands are two types depending on the present or absent of tubules or ducts. Ducts means these are transported. These tubules are ducts transported secretory fluids from glands to their target organs or cells. Okay, here the tubes are ducts utilizing for transportation of these fluids or chemicals from glands to target organs. So we are divide glands depending on the present or absent of tubules or ducts is into two types. The first one is exocrine glands, and second one is endocrine glands. Okay, once again, the glands are two types. Depending on the present or absent of the tubules or ducts. Okay, first of all, exocrine glands. Exocrine glands have provide tubes or ducts. Next, their secretory fluids transported to their target organs by these tubules. Okay. Next to these glands, for example, salivary glands secrete saliva. Goblet cells secrete mucus. Mammary glands secrete milk. So, exocrine glands, once again, they contain tubes or ducts. Their secretions are transported to their target organs by these tubes or ducts. Okay, for example, the glands are salivary glands, goblet cells, mammary glands. These salivary glands secrete saliva. Goblet cells secrete mucus. Mammary glands secrete milk. At the same time, they have exocrine glands. They have no tubes. And ducts. Next, their secretory fluids is called hormones. Again, here important thing is they have no respective tubes or ducts for transporting their hormones to their target organs. So here no tubes. Instead, the hormones enters into the bloodstream or lymphatic fluids. So these hormones secreting by blood or lymph. So these chemicals or hormones of the endocrine glands transported in internal of the blood and lymph. So these glands is called endocrine glands. So this type of glands is called endocrine glands. Again, for example, endocrine glands, pituitary gland is secretes growth hormone and etc. Okay, etc. means growth hormone secrete FSH, TSH, ACTH, oxytocin, vasopressin and melanocytic stimulating hormone. So these are the hormones is secreted by pituitary gland. Thyroid gland secretes thyroxine. Parathyroid gland secretes parathyroxine. these are the glands. For example, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland. Orderly, these glands secrete growth hormone, thyroxine hormone, parathyroxine hormone. At the same time, etc. Thymus gland, pineal gland. Okay. Again, the differences between exocrine and endocrine glands. The first one is they have provided tubes or ducts. They cannot provide tubes or ducts. Their fluids are directly transported to their target organs by tubes or ducts. Here, no tubes. So, the secretory fluids or hormones are secreted by the blood or lymph. So, this type of glands, because they have no separated track to the transporting of their hormones to target organs. So, the type of glands is called endocrine glands, means they have no tubes for transportation of their chemicals or hormones to target organs. For example, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland. Okay, here exocrine glands, for example, salivary glands, Doppler cells, and mammary glands. Okay, now we are discussing about endocrine system. Endocrine system. Endocrine system. Endocrine system means, okay, these are the endocrine glands. These glands cannot provide tubes or transportive tract, but they have secreted hormones. These hormones transfer to their target organs by blood or lymph. So, okay, easily endocrine system means endocrine cells, tissues and glands, organs, commonly considered a endocrine system. Here, ductless glands, tissues, cells all are commonly studied in the endocrine system. Okay, now endocrinology. Once again, endocrine system is ductless. Once again, endocrine system is ductless, secretory cells, tissues and organs. All are considered as a endocrine system. Ductless, secretory cells, tissues and organs. All are studied about under the endocrine system. So the study of endocrine system. Endocrine system is called endocrinology. Okay, students, once again, endocrinology. Okay, the study of endocrine system is called endocrinology. Endocrinology. Endocrine system means ductless secretory cells, tissues and organs are considered endocrine system. The endocrinology means the study of endocrine system is called endocrinology. Okay, understand, students? Next we are deals about hormones. We are deals about hormones. Okay, hormones. Okay, first of all, hormones are chemicals. Hormones are chemicals secreted by endocrine glands. Okay, hormones are chemicals. Chemicals is secreted by endocrine glands. Endocrine glands. Okay, hormones are chemicals is secreted by endocrine glands. Or hormones is a secretions of the endocrine glands. Hormones is a secretions of the endocrine glands. Okay, first of all, the modern definition of the hormones is these are secreting by trace amount. The hormones are secreting trace amount non-nutrient substances. They are acting as intracellular messengers, internal cellular messengers. These are short-lived chemicals. They are declined after their work. Then is excreted through the urine and bile juice. Okay, once again, students, the new definition or modern definition of the hormones is, first of all, the hormones secreted only trace amount. In case the abnormal secretion of hormones leads diseases or difficulties. In case these are secreted low, is leads hypodiseases. Is secret high. In case is leads into hyper diseases. So they are secreted only trace amounts. Next, these are non-nutrient substances. They are not utilized as a nutritions. Non-nutrient substances act as intracellular messengers along with the nerve cells is also. Nerve cells are neurotransmitters is also. Again, these are short-lived because of after their function is declined. Okay, the hormone function is completed. The hormone function is any hormone. The function is completed, then he is declined. after is excreted to the urine or bile juice. Okay, after the function they are declined, then is excreted through urine or bile juice. Okay, this is the definition of hormones. Definition of hormones. Next, importance of hormones. Importance of hormones. Importance of hormones. Okay, in animals, hormone possess different type of functions. The first one is growth. Second one is metamorphosis. And participate in metabolic activities. Metabolism. Okay, then is participate in molding. Next, development of gonads. Ovulation, spermiation, maintains primary and secondary sexual characters. Menstrual cycle, parturition, milk production,